Welcome back, guys. So I know I'm doing this new one quite soon already, but I just wanted to maybe do another couple of regions, and then we'll see how it goes then. So we stopped on the Tangle. I think this is day 3. We're still in Escalation 1, and we're gonna be carrying on. So we got our ambulance, whatever that was. We're gonna be collecting healers, and we're gonna be collecting supplies from the Hoarder. And we actually got pretty lucky here on the map because we got the hospital and the Hoarder, so you don't always get a chance to visit both within the same day. So we actually got both, which is brilliant. Why not? Let's go to the Hoarder then. If you remember previously, we had our characters Hellion, Grave Robber, Lake Doctor, and Highwayman. So we've actually got some new skills for them, the ones which I prefer to use. And yeah, let's go, and hopefully it's gradually we're gonna start kicking ass. Right, let's go to the
Simple
Hoarder.
choice.
We do
At
have
least it should be.
some relics, so maybe we'll buy something off him as well. Yeah, so just messed up my armor a bit. I've got 3 in total, so there he is. So we get supplies here. So we got 2 out of 4. We're gonna get another 2 from another Hoarder, and then we're gonna do the same with the healers from the hospital. So got some items, trinkets. We might be able to buy some. But a slightly better one from this. What we had. Got some of these. Turn start, gain on miss. I'm not fond of the ones which says gain or miss something, but sometimes they can be useful depending on your situation. If armor is equipped, but for that we need an armor and a weapon. Maybe I should just save the baubles. Get rumors. Now rumors, they just tell you about some secrets that you can find within specific locations. But let's see. I think it's usually you have to look at the drawing. I can't quite tell what that says, what that shows though. Is that? I can't tell which region that shows. Dilapidated study. There's a secret panel behind the desk on the 2nd floor. So that sounds like it's one of the academic studies. What's this? Small project produce items from Stagecoach. I think for now I'll just save. We got this stuff. Maybe some of these we might get. Relics. Don't want to overuse on the relics either. Most of the stuff is just like you use it once and then you don't use it again. These could be useful, anti-venoms, and they're not particularly expensive, so perhaps I just get one. And you never know, it's always useful. That's pretty nice, but the party's still shall we? Yeah, why not? We're gonna get some relics. So yeah. So let's go. Let's give that stuff to. Right, give something to her. She can already heal with stuff, so maybe I'll give her that. And shall I give her that? Yeah, because I'm not likely to use that big heal. Right, assistance scan. I want to go to the hospital next, actually, so I'm gonna go here. Don't know what that is. Hopefully a battle. A battle. Don't want to neglect battles, especially once we've got bonuses. So yeah, there we go. We've got a battle against the enemies native to the Tangle, which is these soldiers, which have like this camouflage on them. So you'll see they're kind of like zombie soldiers. Right. So yeah, you can see someone already doesn't want to fight. So if you go to fight, she's actually gonna have like a negative relationship with them. Who did she have actually good relationships with? So she had friendly with him. Okay, so she could probably afford to lose a couple points with him. So with her, it's gonna put them in a negative. So I'm gonna do that. Right, so they're right. Okay. Right. Oh, it's the drama. Drama gets like an automatic turn at the beginning before he has his actual turn. So it can be really annoying because he has others protecting him. Gladly, with her we have this dagger which can bypass it. But also you want to get rid of this guy because this guy can revive others. Maybe we should use this because this could be quite nice. I'll put it on him. Okay, resisted the but he didn't resist it. He has 30, but let's try because that's gonna make Dismas. If you remember, we got some positive relationships last time. Right, so who had positive relationships? So Dismas with Audrey, and yeah, Audrey got it with Boudica as well. So she's got 2 positive relationships right now. And here we go. Here's the plague grenade we got. So we're gonna use that and hit them both at the same time. Oh no, it's actually he's defending him, so it's actually gonna go to him. It's okay. We still got him. So okay, he resisted, but it got him. Oh, nobody's protecting him now, so we could hit him with something. Let's shoot at him. Oh, this is what I was talking about, right? When you have positive relationships, that's what they do. They do the same thing if they get attacked. Right, and now we do Iron Swan. He's gone, right? So he's not gonna be a pest on our side anymore. Because and that's, well, now he is. See what I mean? This prick.
This is no time to falter.
Just revived him. Right. Never mind. Okay. These guys with an atrophy. Now he's gonna be a bastard again, right? Right. He's got 7. No, he's gonna die. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit him with that. We're gonna try to finish him because I don't want to beat him. She does this kind of shit. Now she's on 9 stress now. So let me get that. And she will be able to heal herself at least. I could put that and actually get rid of this. So get rid of that stuff, and what I'll do is hit him. So he's gonna die next turn. I don't know why I'm explaining my whole strategy, but it's quite fun. Because you sometimes think out loud, right? Let's hope she doesn't go into this full stress mode. He's got repost, right? That's repost. That's why I like... He's gone, he can't revive him. That's why I like do this advanced skill, because not only does it hit the first 3 ranks, it also does a repost.
Trammeled, trapped, held captive by fear.
Oh, okay. We actually got we got really lucky there, because most times you actually get a meltdown and they lose a lot of health and they get negative relationships. So I think luck smiled on me this time, but it might not always be the case. So let's put a bleed on. Next, I'm gonna start. What shall we do? Yeah, let's put more stuff. And then with her, he's got 7 health. Let's hope this finishes him off. Yes, it did. Okay. Right, he's gone. These 2 should be a bit easier. She's gonna put a bleed in. And he's gonna die next turn. Broken his death armor. Guy again with her. Seriously? So yeah, the thing about the Resolute, like when they go into the full stress, they get either meltdown or Resolute. In the first game, they actually could have all sorts of ailments, but in this game, they only get these 2, and there's a high chance to get a negative one. So let's get rid of that shield. So, got kind of lucky that she hit Resolute, but Resolute healed her fully. Right, we're gonna put point blank shot now, with a crit and with a... Oh my god! She just executed him. You know, you don't always get this kind of like...
Scavenge what you can.
Positive relationship,
be off
things triggering twice within a battle, so it's pretty impressive. Right, so we're gonna head towards the hospital because that's part of our quest. We might even be able to heal some fatigue at the hospital because we could have some bubbles left, so I'm gonna do that, I think. We want any chance possible to heal the fatigue because fatigue is gonna be gradually making the people, you know, more and more handicapped, and eventually it gets to the point where they only have like half their health remaining. So we've got a couple of healers as well. Right, whose fatigue is highest right now? So she's got 20, she's got 20, she doesn't have any fatigue. That's interesting, did she not get fatigue at all? And he's got 10 fatigue, so I'm gonna heal her fatigue and her fatigue. Just at least get it down to 10. So, a little bit better. And do this help? I really like this healing salve because it heals your people, yeah. And it's, yeah, it costs 6, so I can actually afford to buy one of them. This is like one of the probably most useful things to have in your inventory. But, you know, always just a backup heal, you know, you never know when your people need healing. So we visited 2 locations to pick up items. If we can get 2 more in the next region, we could actually complete that quest line by the time we get to this besieged inn. Right, let's give this to someone who might need healing. So to him. So always good to have that in reserve. We've got a lot of stuff we're going to be using. So hopefully escalation 2 is not going to hit us too hard. Actually, what's going on with trinkets? Bleeds. Okay, now everything's alright there. So okay, so we're going to be going to the camp. We're going to chillax there, and then we're going to go to the next region. Make sure to hit every single bit of road debris, because sometimes you get nice stuff that you get from road debris. Most times you don't get anything. Sometimes you get crap. Sometimes you do get something really nice. Like anything is useful, you know, anything you get is useful.
A trek into the wild country.
Right, so they got a couple of fatigues. Right,
A new dawn.
Gonna get any more?
A new disaster.
Oh, enemies get a boost of speed. So you get different, like, random bonuses each day, so... Okay, no new sieges. Okay, that's good. We'll start getting more sieges at days 2... Sorry, escalations 2 and 3. Okay, so since we're gonna go here anyway, I'm gonna bring heroes there, so I think I'm gonna get Jester to go here and a Crusader
Distribute
to go here.
your champions judiciously.
And we need another person who's gonna be somewhere in the middle, so I think I'm gonna bring a duelist in there. You can make them travel 2 regions in one day, but then that requires fatigue, so I try to avoid that if I can. They've got 3 days to get there, so I might as well move her 1 day at a time. Let's get him to the central inn, so we can get access to him. This one has a leper. I really don't like leper in this game. I will explain actually why, as we're going to be going to the next bit. For now, let's just concentrate on the stuff we have here. So for now, I think we're still good. I'm not going to use anything from here. I think they're doing decently. I mean, she got pretty low down on her health, but I think we can do it. Speed, okay, let's see what we can use for speed. We could give it to the Plague Doctor, maybe. Just have her starting out, just so she will go early and just apply all the lights. So that might be a good one. You gotta always think who's gonna kickstart that. So this is, yeah, there's a fatigue heal. We're gonna save it up for now. Got a lot of food there. Just wondering if I should maybe use. I mean, I've got a lot of slimes. Maybe I will use some of the slimes. Should I give it to? Should I give it to her? Yeah, I mean they're over 30 or over 30 health, so I think they're doing okay. What's the region?
Let us face the coming cruelties undaunted.
Theta. So the Theta is a region with horrific-looking enemies. Actually, some of my favorite designed enemies in this game, actually in here. They just look absolutely hideous, but in a really cool way. And the whole theme around them is pretty cool. So there's gonna be heavy, light, and bleed. So I'm gonna take that off, and I'm gonna give her this. That's gonna be useful. So she's got 60 bleed resistance. Who else? I'm just wondering, maybe I should. You know what? I'm gonna give slimes to everyone, just in case. Get the health up. Because we still got plenty of food, and we're gonna acquire more. And slime, you're gonna find a lot of slime. You know, just increase 10% health. Yeah, we still got that. I don't think I'm gonna apply any of these ones. And we've got that, so heal that. Probably that's not gonna be much use. I don't know, fire is gonna be good. Right, now, which skills... now these two skills aren't going to be as much use, but unless we come across like brigands or something. So we're going to be hitting them with the bleed or what. So yeah, let's go. I think we're ready. I think we're going to save up on the other resources for now. We're going to go to the theater. I'm going to fight the beastman, and we're going to get nice treasure. So good stuff.
The farms and fields of our kingdom, overrun with putrescence
I absolutely
and
love
rot.
the narrator in those games. It just makes things sound so dramatic. Right, so the theater. We're going to the theater. Let's go. Let's hope we don't get nighttime ambush. We got nighttime ambush. It's completely random, so... oh well. You get these annoying dogs, right, which start with a dodge token, which means that there's a 50% chance you'll miss an attack against them. Every single time they attack, they reapply a dodge token, right? So I hate those things. I hate them with a passion. So I'm gonna hit them with this. Okay, got lucky there. I mean, it's 50-50 chance, so... Now, before... She can be oh, they got shuffled as well. Right, if you get surprised, your team shuffles, like, goes into random positions. Let's do this point blank shot. Get that ugly mud into the underworld. Okay, so Halion is absolutely useless at the back, so we're gonna have to move her forward one step at a time. That's not very encouraging. Okay. Actually, that's good because bring her forward, yeah. I do want to bring her forward. These things, yeah, it's a little bit of blue. Right, Audrey, you're going to do those things like glide or not? They are resistant. You hit the daggers. Oh, corpse. If they eat a corpse, they go and transform into a stronger form. But I think I've seen somewhere in the developer notes that this doesn't happen in Escalation 1. Okay, we'll test that. So, okay. But they do eat corpses, and then they get into stronger form. So she's going to whack them with that. So let's bring Halion forward. Hit them. Oh yeah, okay, she's got dodge, which is nice. Should I hit? The dog is gonna... Okay, that's perfect. Crits. Those daggers have a high crit rate. Fake. Now bringing forward then. I think Halion still can use from position 3. She can do... yeah, she can do this. Oh, this can bring her right forward. And lock her in on the front position. Yeah, that's not going to be much use, so let's actually do that. Not the strongest of the attacks, but it gets her forward.
Is a lesson learned.
Now she can... yeah, when you upgrade the dagger, actually this one... yeah, this one can already do it from the first, like before it gets upgraded. But these ones can do when you upgrade them. So the good thing about her is she's got a really cool stealth mechanics. So when she's in stealth, these daggers and these daggers ignore the dodge. So that can be pretty useful, and actually that's what really helped me fighting the final boss of this campaign, because he applies a lot of tokens to himself, including dodge. And with one of her upgrades you can make it so that every time she crits, she goes into stealth. So you buff up her crits, she goes into stealth, and then she hits those and she can just bypass the dodge, so it's really good. So let's just hit... Okay, kind of like today.
Slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Right, I'm gonna move her back, so we have Helene at the front. And he's gonna do dualistic... No, he's gonna do pistol shot. You need to upgrade the pistol shot so it's a bit stronger. It's not the strongest of skills, but if you hit all the ranks, which is nice. Well, at least the back ranks. Right, yeah. Into this. Okay, duelist advance. Or should just a pistol shot. Yeah, we've got some in material, so it's not a complete waste getting an ambush, nighttime ambush. Just don't want to be caught with your pants down, you know? So, right, let's go into the theater. So this is a pretty cool region. This region has one of the coolest battle musics in the game. So this region, battle music, and also the Shroud, which is the one with the fish folk, they have really nice music themes.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
Right, let's see what we have. We have a hospital there, and we have a hoarder there, so yeah, might as well visit them. So we can actually get both of that, and then straight away we're going to the Besieged Inn, so we actually finish this quest. Because this can be a big problem when you collect the stuff, then you have to navigate to Besieged Inn, and you don't always have one available. So if we can complete this quest line really quickly, this is like going to be, what, day 5? It's quite rare to actually get it by day 5, you know, you have to be quite lucky. So yeah, we're going to go this way, and we're going to get this resistance encounter there. So we're going to go fight.
The destination's never in question.
Right, you see this piece of
twisted
flesh?
Despair.
I mean, the whole thing is like gluttony themed. So you got these pieces of flesh, and these creatures, they just have mouths everywhere. Like these, well, they look like they've got teeth, mouth, even a goat. It's crazy. You got a mouth coming out of the side of its head. So, right, she doesn't want to fight, so she's gonna actually lose. I think she was in good relationship with both of them, so. Yeah, she had a really high relationship. So, okay, so these are the kind of things we're fighting. Full of mouths everywhere. Okay, she was called a guard as usual. So we can do Iron Swan to hit him. I think what I want to do is get rid of this goat, because they can eat this goat. Like when, well, they take bites out of the goat, right? So they can still eat the goat and heal themselves this way. So we're gonna kill the goat. You can see this, I think here, it actually says here, it's supposed to show the token. Well, this token is supposed to say that they can eat it. So, next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to cut it up into pieces. And you probably want to get rid of this corpse, because they do eat the corpse. See what I mean? They eat the corpse, and then they can do a powerful attack. Right, it's a pretty smart mechanic. Now, if she didn't have that daze, I could have probably got rid of that corpse, but it's fine. We're going to kill this thing off. Let's do the duelist advance. So he's reposed. If he gets attacked, he's gonna hit back. They're just like... It's a fat bastard, isn't he? Right, this is not gonna be much use. I mean, that was 75% blight resistance, he's got 75% blight resistance, so might do... what shall I do? Should I hit him with a dagger? Let's just hit him with a dagger. Okay, not much, but it's something. Oh, great. Okay, well,
The
we're gonna
slow
just
suffering
that light
begins.
light. That was that strong attack. Okay, he's got one as well, but he just, I think, burps on everyone. So, right, we can finish that off. Let's go 4 health. We can do maybe something. Yeah, let's get rid of that.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
And with him, we're gonna open the vein because they got low bleed resistance, so you wanna attack bleeds. There we go, he's bleeding, and she's gonna do a bleed as well. He's standing perfectly there. These, we should be okay because I'm gonna kill him off pretty quickly. These should be okay, so we're not gonna waste that yet. We're just gonna do that. Jam it up his throat. So we're gonna bleed him dry. Oh great, he's gonna heal now, and you've gotta destroy the corpses with these guys. He's probably gonna burp at us. Shall we try actually put the blight on him? It's a fat chance. Yeah, it was a fat chance. But right, we're gonna bleed him. Perfect. She's a fine surgeon. How much is it there? Right, we're gonna do point blank shot. When you upgrade it, it's even more powerful, but this is gonna... Next attack gonna deal 50% more damage, so... Okay, that wasn't quite as much as I was hoping. But, he's got a couple of death armors as well, so we want to... Quite good. Yeah, we can actually finish him off, because she's gonna... get rid of that last death armor, and then the bleed is gonna finish him off, so he's dead. Not gonna get a chance to do your burp towards us. But yeah, thematically these enemies are pretty cool. We got could be useful. I mean, this is like see, vague trinkets are weak ones because you don't get a big bonus. Once you get like distant trinkets and indelible trinkets, you get a lot better bonuses. So let's see what we got. So we got any combat items? No. Any new trinkets? No. Okay. So apart from that trinket. So yeah, next we're gonna go towards this hoarder. It's so cute, they're just saying good things to each other and in relationship. They do actually have a banter there, you know, between each other. And sometimes they do say things which actually worsen relationships. So from what I heard, it's like there's a level of stress is what dictates that. Like if you have high stress, they could be saying bad things. So we got our medical supplies. Wait. Oh yeah, we got 2 out of 4. So now we have another. Yeah, we now have 4. So that's good. Oh, chocolates are nice because chocolates gains quite a fair bit on relationships. And it distresses them, but unfortunately we don't have enough relics to buy that. That is going to be quite useful because it's something to stealth. So grave robber, she's going to be making use of that. This is a really nice trinket. I like to give that to a plague doctor because, or a flagellant. You know, anyone who does blight, because that increases the resistance piercing, so it makes it more likely that you're gonna apply this. But we don't have enough money to buy much stuff. Yeah, this one is alright. There's some. See, these ones like distant trinkets, they're better. Yeah, but you still get like some penalties from them. These ones you don't get as many penalties. These, oh, it's like crime lord's molars. Just picked his teeth from his mouth. Right, I'm gonna just get one of these shadow bags. And that's it, because the reason we came to him is to complete the quest. So I'm just gonna see if I can give the shadow bag to the grave robber. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give that to her. Might make use of that.
Analysis is invaluable
So right now she's
until
got,
it becomes an excuse for inaction.
right now this is the one that, yeah, she ignores when she's in the shadows. And I don't think any of these. This one puts her in the shadows. This one removes the shadows. This one can also hit, ignore the dodge from the shadows, but it's got to be upgraded first. Okay, so we got the healers. We now have 4 out of 4 for everything. So we got 4 out of 4 that, 4 out of 4 that. We can actually complete this quest now by bringing that to the besieged inn. What's that without the fatigue? Minimum fatigue, she's got 10, 15, 5, 10. I think they're doing okay. I think I might save that for now. What can we buy? Nothing, because we're broke. We're absolutely broke. It's alright. Triage. Yeah, we could take off these things as well with money, which actually we need to get from the grave robber, but again we need relics for that. So anyways, we're just gonna go. We're just gonna continue onto that inn now. Let me just see what we have of the combat items. Yeah, I think I just use what we have. We should be ready to fight off the Beastman. Right, it's so nice when they just keep gaining more relationships. You know, when things start going down the hill, they go downhill quite fast. Right, here we go. The inn is burning, so we're gonna have to save it. Let's see. It should still be quite easy encounters. Oh gosh, these guys, okay.
These leering aggressors will find neither spoils nor clemency.
So we want to get rid of this guy because when these guys are at the back, they throw their axes at the back ranks. So shall I make use of that, or yeah, we could do that. So we could just apply to everyone. Because they actually are gonna weakness as well, so we need to get a good start. So let's go with that. Oh, that's nice. That actually worked on both of them. It's still a bit laggy, to be honest. When that hit came, I want to hit them hard or something. I think I'm gonna hit this guy.
A breakthrough.
The reason for that is because I want that to apply to her. So then, if they throw it at her, she can dodge. She could go into the shadow, to be honest, but we're okay for now. If we do this, that should kill this guy. There we go. So we killed him. One less problem to worry about. There you go. You're gonna throw it at someone. Oh, we still got her with 75% dodge. Sometimes the luck is just against you, but it's alright, didn't affect you too much. So with Iron Sworn, we're gonna try to get this guy. There we go. So they're gonna die. The thing about Beastmen, the whole mechanic about them, is that they gain Berserk Rage, like they gain range. Once that gets to 3, like they get this. Now this opens up some really powerful skills for them, which are gonna hit you really hard. But another kick in the nuts is that it also means that they take 100% less damage for this one turn, so you can't actually kill them with a direct hit. The only thing that can damage them is this, like the damage over time. But the cool trick is you can still debuff them, so we can actually still put debuffs on them. Let me see what we can do. We can shuffle. We could try to shuffle him. We'll make him go last this turn. And he's at the front, so yeah, he's gonna be quite vulnerable there. Still okay, doesn't need healing yet. I think I'm gonna hit. He's got 3, 6. Yeah, I'm gonna finish him off because I'm gonna finish him off because he's more dangerous right now. And let's see what this. Oh, just gonna skip to the end. So he just weakened her, so she lost that token. It's okay, we can still hit hard with her. We're gonna hit him. Okay, that did too much. We're putting debuffs as well. Okay, he's still got one of these, so we can hit someone hard. I'm just wondering, should I do this? Him? Yes, that doesn't do much. It's alright, so she gets another sun faction mode. Let's see what you can do. Okay. I think he used a slightly weaker. Actually, that's pretty bad. He used a slightly weaker version of his thing because he's at the front. Usually he like hits them like with like a rain of light, but I think because he used a weaker skill. But that still like makes them vulnerable. But yeah, they get weak as well after that, so we're gonna make him pay for that. Where's the last piece? Oh, he's gonna hit hard. Now these guys are pretty predictable because when they're at the back, they always throw at the back, and then when they're at the front, they always hit at the front. And when they've got this, they're just gonna hit the first two people. So he's basically just gonna hit them. No, I can't actually hurt him. I can finish him off. And the highwayman, let's see what he's gonna do. I could apply the bleed, or he's got bleed resistance. These things are gonna be of much use, to be honest. Let's see if we can apply the bleed. Yeah, okay, so if I apply the bleed, it's not gonna kill him, but it's still gonna do them damage. And rates, oof, 18 and 12. See, it's because of that. That's alright, we're fine. We're fine. So, yeah, let's hit him with that. 6. He's almost dead. Yeah, he's almost dead. Even if he goes first, he'll die. How shall we finish him off? Shall we just finish him with another one? Dagger to the face? Right.
Straightforward.
It's not so bad now. It gets worse in Escalation 3. Escalation 3 is pretty bad because enemies get like 40% extra health and 40% extra damage. This one's quite nice because you get more healing positive tokens, so I might actually put that to someone. So we got ourselves to the next inn.
Modest homespun comforts are still something to cling to.
Head in the sand. Oh no, this is not good. That means 15% chance to get blinded every time he gets hit. I'll have to get rid of that as well. Okay.
Hardships be damned. The day is upon us.
Oh, that's getting besieged.
Our adversaries grow bold.
Right, okay, we'll defend that
for
in next. This one is alright. So, I think I'll stop here. Done a couple of regions. I'm just wondering if I should keep recording
Let
this
us face the coming cruelties undaunted.
I'll see. Maybe I'll record next time once we get closer to the Escalation 2, so just things get more interesting. In the meantime, maybe play stuff to get there. Yeah, this is the next part of the quest. We're going to deliver that to a hospital. Anyways, thank you for watching, and hope you've enjoyed it, and see you in another recording.